This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one. Today we're checking out Rocky confronting Akademiks about the direction of his hip-hop coverage. So let's check this clip out.
Before we go, get up, it ain't no shade room, it ain't da-da-da-da-da. Not taking nothing away from the shade room. Shout out to them, like, we looking at what Act about to talk about. Bro, I know that the game could get stale, and I know that it, like I said, it evolves. And I know that people think your heyday is when there was a lot of Chicago drill beef going on, but like, show us what you listening to, bro. Show us what you like today. Show us what we should be listening to. You a tastemaker. That's why we do. Well, you went from not having a horse in a race to being on that bandwagon.
Not this part.
You did, bro.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, look, the only times that you keep it a stizzy, when you keep it a stack, is when you in your room behind your computer and that Henny bottle is at the bottom. That's when Act is Act in full effect. I ain't gonna hold you. And you saying what you mean, and you meaning what you saying, and you deal with the consequences later. I know you got phone calls from that. Like, I know you had to be like, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bring back the journalism that we need from you. Stop having it like one side of the pan, because you're going to lose viewership and you're going to lose a lot of. I know that you are at the forefront of streaming. You at the forefront of journalism. You change journalism in this new age. Nobody buys tangible magazines and newspapers no more for our generation. It's all digital. It's all digital media. You the number one digital hip hop media outlet. And when I go to your page, there's nothing but drama. You used to be posting shit you thought was fire on some Tumblr shit. Now you getting so political that we know that he gave you 5 bands to post.
No.
Hold on. Yo,
hold on.
I had to call you one time. Like, you don't be posting shit that you feel like, yo, this is fire. Don't lie.
Wait. He's never ever paid me. But I'll say this.
Watching this is eye-opening because it shows how much influence someone like Akademiks has in shaping music conversations.
First thing he said to me, he said, Act, why you put that boy on your stream? He got me in Drake's case. And I said, dog, you know I've put people on stream that accuse Drake of whatever. You see, that's the thing that, I stand full steadfast on that. I put somebody on my stream named Julian. He said Drake scammed him of millions of dollars. Then you had the K-bots who said Drake killed him. That didn't help Drake. But what am I? I'm a media outlet. So I was telling him, fair is fair. I was like, listen, the person who introduced me to the person who said that you paid for botted streams, I said he's friends of, and I'm going to redact names here. He's friends of people that y'all know, not friends of Drake. Because I don't know if y'all think he like planted him there. Then, and this is the last time I said, I'm probably going to get off. Dave Free had a moment. He asked me, he said, Act, he said, what are you getting from this? He says, is he paying you? And that was the most insulting thing and I had conversations with these men for a while, but the very idea that I was like a purchasable commodity was so disgusting. I reminded him, I said, I've been doing this for over 10 years. I've been doing this for over 15 years. How did you think I became me? I said, you knew about me before this. How did you think did you think I was a cheap that just could be bought? That was the most insulting thing I could have heard, because his idea was, well, if you're not getting paid by this guy, if Drake ain't paying you, why do you lean that much in that direction? And I was like, huh? I've never gotten paid. Like, the people who I've defended the most, I've never gotten paid from. Now I have my platform benefited? Yeah, of course. But again, like, we don't do pay for play.
Rocky recently spoke directly to Akademiks about how his coverage of hip-hop has changed over time, raising concerns about the direction of digital music journalism. Rocky pointed out that Akademiks used to provide independent and diverse content that showcased what he genuinely thought was noteworthy, but now, according to Rocky, the content appears more one-sided and heavily focused on promoting certain artists and trending topics. He emphasized that while the music industry and media landscape evolve, Akademiks has the ability to influence the conversation in a meaningful way and should use that platform to highlight authentic music and culture rather than following trends or outside influence. Rocky encouraged Akademiks to bring back the approach that made his content exciting, noting that he was most authentic when sharing posts he truly believed in rather than content that might be influenced by outside pressures.